Everybody knows I like to use my Weber smoker and my Weber Performer grill, and they're both great products and they work very well. A couple of days ago we had some rainy weather, but I still used my smoker anyways. After I was done, I smothered it by shutting all the vents off and choked out the fire, covered it up so it wouldn't get too badly affected by the rain. The day after, I cleaned it out, emptied out all the charcoal and cleaned her up. Put all the charcoal in a galvanized bucket, just like you're supposed to do, nice and fire safe. Left that bucket on the deck, and it was full of extinguished coal, so it wasn't any problem. Last night, I used the Performer, cooked a nice steak and a couple of hamburgers. Everything worked out fine. Let the grill burn out. At the end of the night, again, go to clean up. And I reached in the grill and took out the 2 charcoal pans with my hands and dumped what was left into my ash bucket. And finished cleaning up the grill, called it a night, went to bed. When I woke up this morning to let the dogs out, they noticed something, and then I noticed it next. I want to show you what it is. Like I said earlier, I keep my ash bucket on the deck, and it's fireproof galvanized steel. When I woke up this morning, this is what I saw. I'd say that's a nice bucket-shaped hole. Apparently what happened was there was dried unburned charcoal in the bucket, and even though, like I said, I retrieved the charcoal pan from the Performer grill and dumped it into the ash bucket with my bare hands, something in there must have been hot enough to ignite. And what happened was, eventually, it ignited what was left in the bucket of unburned fuel, and the bucket caught and created enough heat to burn right through the deck. The only thing that kept the bucket from burning all the way through the deck was this piece of 2x6 support underneath the decking, and you can see that's charred up pretty well too. Get an idea of the heat that was radiated off that bucket. Look at the side of this plastic bucket sitting next to everything. It's real fortunate. Could have been a lot worse. Here's the bucket here that I normally use. I put my hand over it and checking the heat the same as I do on my grill. Felt like about 350 to 400 degrees in that bucket. And I extinguished it with cool water and took a couple 10-15 seconds to go out. It's amazing the amount of energy that was stored in that charcoal, and that we didn't have a bigger catastrophe than just a small hole in the deck. Thank God for all the rainy weather. I think that the wood was saturated enough with water that it probably kept it from really burning and just smoldering like it did. Somebody's looking out for me, that's all I can say. We averted a catastrophe, and what we learned from this is that, charcoal grill or smoker is no different from a campfire from the old Boy Scout days, and when you're done with your fire, extinguish it, stir it, and bury it.